Loves, welcome to a new pick a card reading. Today we're going to be taking a look at what is your special person realizing about you right now. So if you're new to this channel, I am Dr. V. Welcome to all of the new subscribers, as well as to everyone who's already part of this beautiful family. I so appreciate you being here with me, and it's my absolute passion and purpose to be doing these readings for you. So today I have three options for you. It's actually a beautiful pick a spirit guide reading. So you're going to be able to pick which spirit guide you feel most intuitively guided towards. And before I show you each one, I want to remind you, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe and join us. It would be so wonderful to have you part of this community. And also make sure you get active in the comment section, because you will find that people are very supportive of your journey. Now, also remember that this is a general reading. Not everything may resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. But if you're at that place where you really need to get to the bottom of what is going on between you and your twin flame, your soulmate, your beloved, your crush, whoever is that special person in your life, you might be experiencing some sort of challenge with them. Some of you are in separation. You've had to step back from this, but there's no clarity. There might be hot and cold behavior. Things might be up and down. They might even be in and out of your life. And you just feel so emotionally spent. And you just need to know what's going on in these energies so you can make great decisions for yourself in your life. So that's why I highly recommend that you do the live reading experience with me. I love doing this. I'm one of the few people who offers this because I love to see you on a video call. It's very transformative. It's very powerful, and Spirit can answer all of your questions right there in real time. I also offer video recorded readings. So if you go to livetarot.com/readings, you can see my entire reading menu right there. So go ahead and take a deep breath. See which of these spirit guides you feel most attracted to. You can pick from number 1, number 2, number 3, or you can pick them all and take the messages that resonate for you. So spirit guide number 1 is the Holy Spirit. Expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Spirit guide number 2 is Mercury, open communication. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. And spirit guide number 3 is Radha, soul flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. Okay, so go ahead and make your selection, and we will get started with group number 1. All right, my beautiful group number 1 that chose the Holy Spirit. Let's see what your special person is realizing or has realized about you. So within that, we'll be taking a look at their thoughts and feelings, their realizations, what they would say to you about what they've realized. And we'll also take a look at what do they wish to do next after having these realizations. So let's take a look. What have they realized about group 1? So we have the 6 of Wands. We have the 5 of Wands. Okay, so we're definitely getting fire energy. Your person could be a fire sign, although they don't have to be. Ooh. So 2 fell out, so let's just take these. Hermit and Magician. Interesting. Okay, so Normally I would only do 3, but since they both fell out, let's take them both. And it's interesting because here we have these two, and then now we have major arcanas coming on each side. And it's interesting because I feel like this is an interesting reading. This is becoming a little bit unique because I feel like this person seems to be coming across as kind of like split energy or double-minded. Okay, it's interesting. There's like this one energy right here of, it's almost like this is what they desire, this is where they're at, okay, or this is where they have been. So I feel like this person is realizing that where they've been, which is this energy, which is the way they have presented themselves to you. I feel like a lot of the way they have behaved in this relationship so far, group 1, has come from this energy. So they're realizing that if they actually want to have a successful relationship, if they actually want to truly be with you, they're going to have to shift into this energy right here. So I feel like they are realizing that they may have been quite difficult in this connection between the Hermit and that 5 of Wands. I feel like this person tends to be somebody who could be a little bit avoidant, as in they're somebody who really really treasures their independence, their alone time. Okay, this is somebody who can be very touchy about their freedom. If they feel that somebody is getting too close too quickly, they tend to run and go back into hiding within themselves. This is somebody who has a lot of inner conflict. Okay, 5 of Wands. I feel like they go back and forth between really wanting to be loved, wanting to experience what a good relationship could be, but also fighting it when it shows up. Okay, this is the problem with this person. It's like deep down inside, they do want to open themselves up to someone loving them. But then at the same time, there's a lot of conflict within them because I feel like this person has always learned through their life experiences that they are better off handling things on their own. Okay, so this might also be the kind of person that when they're stressed about something or when something happens that they don't like or upsets them, instead of looking for your support, instead of wanting to talk it out with you, lean on you, get your support, share their struggle with you, they will go back into hermit mode. They will disappear and you will feel like, wait a second, like why won't they let me be there for them? Why won't this person open their feelings to me? You know, if they're going through a hard time, if there's something is bothering them, like that's what a partnership is about. But I feel like this person has learned from their childhood experiences, which for many of them could have been traumatizing in one way or the other, where they felt or they were made to feel that they have to handle things by themselves. Like the support they wanted when they were young, they weren't given. So they trained themselves to just handle everything by themselves and to really value their own freedom, right? Like if they feel that somebody is trying to control them, they become even more combative. Okay, so, and the thing is, I feel like this person, even if you are not trying to control them, or even other people are not trying to control them, they sometimes see it that way. They get triggered like, oh, is somebody trying to control me? Is somebody trying to make me do something I don't want to do? So they can be very full of a lot of internal conflict, and then that conflict can become external, where they might, get testy, they might get annoyed, they might get like, a little bit, put off. When you or anybody else tries to get too close or makes them feel like they don't have a say in something, or that, like they should do something that they don't want to do. Even if it's a very coupley thing, even if it's a very relationship oriented thing, it could be something very simple, but for some reason they value their freedom and their alone time way too much. Okay, but they're also realizing that, like I said, it's not that they don't want love. They do want to manifest you into their life. Magician's energy. They do want to manifest love. But with this Six of Wands, for them, it is a long and slow process. Okay, so they are definitely in that long and slow process of realizing that, yes, they do want to be with you. Yes, they do want this relationship to succeed, but they're also realizing that it takes a long time for them. And I feel like this is not somebody for whom it takes a normal amount of time. So I feel, group one, you would have to have a lot of patience with this person. It's going to take them a very long time to trust you, and you can't take that personally. It's not personal to you. It does take this person a very long time to open up, to trust, and to actually feel some sort of safety in a relationship. So I feel like their main realization right now about you is that they want the Six of Wands. They do want to move this forward. They do want to manifest love in their life with this Magician. They may not have the skills. And I feel like that's also part of their realization with this Magician's energy, is also about learning the skills you need to be successful at something, right? So I feel like this person may not have the healthiest or best communication or relationship skills. And that is why I feel like they're also realizing that they're going to have to educate themselves. They're going to have to learn. They're going to have to do better. They're going to have to learn better communication skills. They're going to have to learn how to, instead of being in this Five of Wands, which is a very like, fighting energy, instead of, jumping to conclusions, fighting, causing like, feeling very tense and then letting that tension turn into like an argument, they realize they're going to have to pick up some lessons. They're going to have to learn how to talk to you better. They're going to learn how to, open up to you and share their feelings in a much more direct and open way. This person, again, with that Hermit's energy, they tend to hide from their feelings. They tend to run away when feelings get to be too intense, too much for them. They run away. They hide. They like their alone time. They say, oh, I want to be alone. I don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to do my own thing. So I love that we're getting this indecision in reverse. So I feel like this person is also realizing, right? Because see that they have not been making a choice. Okay, they might be going back and forth. Their sense of, not fully trusting, not fully opening up to being intimate, to being open with you, to sharing their true life stories with you. I feel like this person has a lot of life experiences, things that they've gone through that they are holding back. They're not fully saying it to you. So I feel like they've also been very indecisive. Like they can't decide. One minute they want to be close to you. One minute they want to run away from you. The next day, 2 days go by and then they want to be close to you again. So I think they're also realizing how damaging, how hurtful it has been to you, the fact that they are so indecisive. Like they can't make a decision, they can't make a choice, they keep coming back and forth. So I feel like the other thing they are realizing is that you really do love them. You have an abundance of love. They're realizing that you have really given them a lot. Okay, you've given them your patience, your love, your understanding, that they have not experienced anything lacking with you. Okay, like this is probably the best they're ever going to hope to get. I think they're coming to the realization that the abundance that you have shown them, and I feel like this abundance energy is literally about the energy of someone really showing you a lot of love, opening themselves up to you, showing you what a good partner can be. I feel like this person has probably not experienced what a good partner can be. So in that abundance of love, support, and partnership that you have given them, I think they are realizing for the first time what a good partner actually acts like what a good person in a relationship acts like. because I feel like this person has not really experienced good people in relationships. So look at this beautiful realization here. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Wow, see? So I feel like based on all these things that we're seeing, based on maybe you have been so patient, you have been understanding, I feel like it's finally paying off. Like this person is finally seeing the light. They're seeing the error of their ways. They're seeing their own mistakes. Okay. They're seeing how much you have given. And now they're coming to this realization that, you know what? I need to do this. I need to give this relationship my best shot. I need to believe. Okay. See, I feel like this person has never fully believed that love could be theirs. Okay. Look at this, strange encounters. So I feel like this person has definitely had a lot of strange experiences, not very positive experiences that have robbed them, taken away their belief in love, or that they could be loved, that they could actually be in a relationship that works. So I feel like what they're realizing is that, you know what, it is possible. With you, it is possible. And if I believe in this, I can actually have this. Okay, so let's see what they would say to you about their realizations, and take these messages as they resonate, especially for those of you who are in challenge or separation from this person at this time. Also, if you could take a second to give this video a like and a subscribe, thank you so much. You have no idea. It's free to you, but it literally helps me, my kids, and the channel. My heart always comes back to you even when I don't want it to. Okay, so again, see, this person definitely avoids. Okay, there's a part of them that tries to, like, you know, if something doesn't work out, it's like, oh well, it was never meant to work out anyway, right? Like, I feel like they're used to kind of, you know, putting their heart to the side. They're used to feeling like defeated, like, oh no, nothing ever works out anyway. Can you let go of the past and forgive me? Can you trust me again with your heart? Yeah, see? So I think this person definitely wants to regain your trust, your belief in them. Okay. Yes, in the past, they have trained themselves to, you know, let go and kind of always say, well, this is what it always turns out to be. Things always never work out for me. I feel like this person definitely struggles a little bit with their negativity, and they're also seeing that and realizing that they may need to stop. Your perfection, your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attracted someone like you, but I'm forever grateful. See, this is why I'm saying this person sees in that abundance. They see so much of what you have given to them, right? Like, you are an amazing person. And there's a part of them that can't even believe that they get to receive such treatment. Okay, I don't think this person is used to the kind of good treatment that you've given them, group one. So what do they want to do next? Is there any action they wish to take, or what do they intend to do? See, they're going to ask for your forgiveness. Okay, so this person definitely wants to say, I'm very sorry, will you forgive me? This is the second time we're getting that, because we got this in the message, can you let go of the past and forgive me? Okay, so this person is definitely wanting to ask your forgiveness for the mistakes they've made, especially if they've run away. They want to let you know that they were really stuck. Okay, they were really, really stuck. They've been very stuck in their heads. They've been very stuck in their own limitations, you know, their own traumas. With that, again, 5 of Wands, and Hermit is definitely a withdrawn, stuck. I don't know what to do. You know, I've been kind of going around in circles for a while now. I think they want to tell you that, hey, this is how heartbroken and stuck they felt. They don't want to feel that anymore. They want a second chance, because they were stuck, because they were denying and repressing their true feelings. Okay, repressed emotions, unable to see below the surface. So yeah, I think they went through a time period where they were in denial, didn't want to take admit, take responsibility for their own traumas and what their own traumas were doing, how their past was keeping them from loving you and being with you in their present moment. And I think there was a time period where they were repressing that, they were denying that, and they were stuck, right? But I think that they are realizing they've come into that, okay, yeah, it may take me a while, six of wands, I might be slow, but magician, I want to manifest this. I want to learn better skills. I want to give this relationship a chance. Can you forgive me? I want to believe for the first time that I could actually have love. Beautiful. So if you'd like to have a personal reading, you can do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. They're great problem solvers to answer your urgent questions at home. Everything is at livetarot.com, so make sure you check it out. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 2 that chose Mercury. Let's see, what has your person realized about you? So we'll take a look at that. We'll take a look at what would they say to you about their realization, and what actions do they want to take next towards you. So for group 2 spirit, what have they realized about group 2? We have the Queen of Coins. We have Death. And we have the Death. Wow. So there's some major realizations going on here. So I do feel for many of you, there has been some sort of very painful, and I'm so sorry, very painful struggle throughout this relationship. And for many of you, there might even be a pause right now. There might be a stepping back. The challenges may have led to some sort of a separation at this time. Something may feel like it has ended or is in the process of ending, okay? And that is what this person is also realizing. It is hitting them very hard that they could lose you, okay? Or have lost you, okay? Whichever situation you're in, whether they feel like they're about to lose you and it's making them feel very, very, very scared, very panicked, or they have already lost you and now they're in that deep sense of despair. So I feel like they're going through their realizations. I'm getting the energy that they feel like they realized a lot of things too late, okay? Their energy is coming through as somebody who is kicking themselves when they figured something out and they feel like it might be too late to fix something or get you back, or like, there's this sense of like, do I have a chance? Like, do I have a chance to fix this? I feel like there's a mask that they're wearing right now. If you look at this figure right here, I just feel like there's something that this person is hiding behind this mask, okay? They haven't been fully truthful with you about their thoughts and feelings. There's certain things that they think and feel about, like details of what things have happened between the two of you. Okay, only you know what those details are, right? There's something about what they're thinking and feeling about some of those details that they want to talk to you about, but they have not talked to you about yet. Okay, there's certain things that they have been hiding. Okay, not necessarily things they've done, although it could be, but for many of you, they're hiding their thoughts, their feelings, or their opinions, or something that bothered them, or something that triggered them in some way. So I feel like for others of you, that's for some of you. For others of you, I feel like this mask, I don't know, it's coming through really strong. This mask is for them to hide something that was toxic in their life, okay? So I feel like for some of you, this person had some very toxic things that they were up to. Okay, either they had addictions, they had things that they're hiding, things that they're ashamed of. It could be from their past, it could be from their present right now, but there is a strong devil's energy along with this death energy, which makes me feel like for many of you, it's this person's toxic or codependent behavior, or their really deep problems with themselves, and with the way that they handle their life may have led to some sort of a period where they were hiding things from you, okay, where they weren't honest with you about what they were thinking or feeling, or even for some of you, what they were up to. For some of you, this person may have been leading some sort of a double life. Like, that's not for everybody. And when I say double life, I don't mean like, oh, you know, they have some other family tucked away in some other corner of the world. Not like that, but double life as in like on the outside, they may seem like they're very like responsible, you know, they may have a job, they may, you know, be doing okay, like they seem like they're in control, but that's a mask. Okay, their sense of like, you know, I'm out there, I'm, you know, I'm respected, you know, people can count on me, I do what I'm supposed to do. There's something behind that mask of control that is out of control. Okay, but they rely on, you know, giving that, you know, that playing that role to the world, that they have things under control, when inside things are chaos, things are not. Like, they're hiding the fact that they are struggling inside with some sort of a devil's energy, like something that is bothering them, something that is depleting them, something that is breaking them down. It could be anything from, you know, being addicted to something, to even just anger, rage, shame, negative thinking, low self-worth, low self-esteem. There's something here that this person is or has been trying to hide. And I feel like they're realizing that they're going to have to, if they want you back, or if they want this relationship to work out, they're going to have to take that mask off, and they're going to have to come clean. They're going to have to tell you what is it that they have been hiding, what is bothering them, or what tendency do they have, or what pain are they hiding that might be making them do things that are not healthy for them and for you. Why? Because I feel like they see you as their solid rock, okay? And they want to be that for you as well. The Queen of Coins energy is spousal energy. So I feel like this person definitely sees you as someone that they want to commit to, they want to marry, or they want to live with or build a life with. They see you and respect you very much as someone who is solid. And so it's, I feel like they're even more ashamed because you are so solid, you are so clear, and you are their rock. You are the person that is there for them. You are the person that has their stuff together, right? It makes this person, for whatever kind of phase they're going through in their life where they're not solid, they're clearly not solid at all. They may be pretending to be, right? But after a while, it is getting very tiring. This person is exhausted from pretending to be okay. Okay, so now the cracks are starting to show, right? The cracks of tension, the cracks of exhaustion emotionally, the cracks of pain, whatever they're going through, it is starting to show. And so they're realizing that they can't keep living their life like this. They're gonna have to tell you. They're gonna have to tell you whatever it is that they are hiding. Okay, Angel of Balance. So this person realizes that they are out of balance. Okay, this is very much to me like the Temperance energy. Okay, this Devil's energy has put them out of balance. Okay, so again, when I say double life, they're leading a double life. What I'm saying is they're hiding their pain, they're hiding their suffering, they're trying to hold it together. They're trying to make sure that everybody around them thinks that they're solid and there's nothing wrong with them and everything's fine. But inside, they're very out of balance. And so You, group 2, may have noticed this in their behavior. You may have noticed that this person seems to be very volatile sometimes. Like, sometimes they're calm, sometimes anything will like set them off. They might get angry or irritated for no reason, right? Things that wouldn't irritate a most people will make them angry, and it's because they are definitely out of balance. They realize this, but they also realize that they've been very silent. Okay, they have not opened up. Okay, so you don't know exactly what is brewing. You may have some idea, but I feel like many of you don't know the details, and the reason is because they don't trust anybody very easily, even you, even though they love you, even though you hold a special place in their heart. I feel like this person is also realizing that they must trust you. Okay, that maybe they trust you only half, or like, partially, but that in order to really get out of this devil's energy, in order to either come back into your life or to fix something that is very broken or challenged right now, they're gonna have to trust you by telling you what is going on within them, what is going on inside of them. Okay, so I feel like they're realizing that the trust has not been there, and that they need to make a decision. Either they're going to trust you and they're going to tell you everything, or they're going to have to deal with the fact that this will end, because you will not be there forever, right? You will not be there forever waiting for this person to trust you, right? You're not going to just stand around forever waiting for them to confide in you, to tell you what the heck is going on with them. So I feel like they're hoping that you will have an open mind when they tell you this. Okay, whatever that they need to share with you, they are hoping and praying that you will hear them out, that you won't just jump to judgments or conclusions, that you will give them a chance. You will give them a chance to explain, because I do feel, again, this person, for some of you, with this devil's energy, maybe they have just withdrawn, maybe they've disappeared, maybe their behavior became strange, maybe their behavior just became too difficult, and now they are realizing their mistakes, and they're hoping that if they can finally explain everything to you, that you would be open, that you would be open to understanding their behavior. Lead the way, be a leader, show others how it's done. You can help others. So I feel like this person is also realizing that if they want you back, or if they want this relationship to work out, then they're going to have to take the lead, because you've done everything you possibly can, and you may have finally given up on this person and said, look, I have no regrets. I did everything. I was this Queen of Coins energy. I was solid for you. I did everything I was supposed to do. You're the one who screwed this up, so I'm gone. Okay, and if you want me back, you're gonna have to take the lead. They've realized this. Okay, so now the ball is in their court. They've realized that it is, really, really important for them to now take the lead if they want to have anything with you again. So let's see what they would say in terms of what they realized, and put it in their own words. And if you could take a second to give this video a like and a subscribe, you have no idea how much it helps me, my kids, and the channel, and it's absolutely free to you. So thank you for your support. Or everywhere I go, I look around as if you'll magically be there. And then this one fell out, so we can take it. I couldn't handle your words when you were upset with me. It was too painful. Okay, so again, this person may not have been able to deal with, some of the things that were spoken. You may have gotten frustrated because they're wearing that mask. You always felt like you didn't know fully what was going on. You always felt like you were in the dark, group 2, right? And so they couldn't handle your pain around that. They couldn't handle how upset you were at feeling like you were in the dark, right? Everywhere they go, they look around as if you will magically be there. So this person really does miss you if they've lost you. Their mind, their heart is still with you. but they know that they can't possibly get you back or make this work if they don't trust you and they're not honest fully with you. Tears. When I think about you, I cry. See? So again, I feel like this person, for many of you, they may have lost you. Okay, they may have really lost you already. So they are really, really, really in pain over this. But again, their realization is that if they want any of this love to come back, that mask that's right there in the center, that mask that they're wearing, has to come off. So let's see, are they going to take action towards that? Again, okay, this is the, how many times have we gotten this? Angel of balance, yeah. Okay, so this is the second time we're getting balance. Okay, this person has been very, very much out of balance. They know this. This is probably why they made this relationship go bad. This is probably why they made this relationship so challenging, so difficult. They made it hard for you to stay. You know, it's almost like they pushed you away. Their behavior was so out of balance for many of you that you had no choice but to step away. They pushed you away. So now they are really, really realizing that they need to come back into balance. And that is the first step in bringing down that mask and opening up to you with that trust, right? Destruction, see? So this is also very much the Tower's energy. So I feel like if something has ended, it really shocked them, okay? If you walked away, if you told them I'm done, or if they disappeared and you didn't chase them back or anything like they thought you would, this was a Tower moment. It utterly destroyed them, okay? So they feel like their life without you has been destroyed, right? Like it's just not what they wanted, right? Unexpected change, but it brings new opportunities. So that's the other thing about this death energy, right? That yes, something could end, but even with this destruction and Tower moment, there are new opportunities on the other side, right? Like if something has ended, you can open it up in a new way. You can start all over. You can have a new beginning. There are new opportunities on the other side of something ending, right? So this person is definitely processing through all of that, okay? They're coming, I feel like they're in the process of coming to you, trusting you with whatever are those deep dark secrets and finally telling you, because I don't think, group 2, that this person can stay away from you that long. Okay, I feel like they want to come to you and finally just pour out their heart and, you know, not be afraid anymore and just show their true authentic self, what they're thinking, what they're feeling, what they might be struggling with, to show that to you. Okay, so if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. Everything is at livetarot.com. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you all on the next one. All right, my beautiful group 3 that chose Radha. Let's see, what has your person realized or is realizing about you? So also going to look at what they would say to you about these realizations, and then we'll also take a look at what actions they wish to take towards you next. So what have they realized about group 3? We have the 5 of coins. We have justice. have the Hanging Man. Okay. So I do feel for some of you, something's happened here that has been very, very unfair. Okay. This person is deeply now regretting and realizing that they have been very unfair to you, okay, in some way. Now, I feel like there's another energy coming through here. Also, this is not for everybody, but this person may be acting very kind of indecisive about you. I feel like that is how they've hurt you. They're realizing that they hurt you by, it's interesting because we're getting that, we got that same energy. I think we got that similar energy, but with the indecision kind of going out, becoming more concrete in, I think, group 1. But in this, I feel like this person, they know that they've come in and out of your life. They've been very indecisive. And the reason for that is because they have definitely gone through some sort of a painful breakup or divorce in the past. Okay, that's not for everybody, but I feel like there's a second energy coming through from that Justice card. Okay, so they've been unfair to you. That's for everybody. But for some of you, they've been particularly unfair to you because they haven't been committing to you, Hanging Man, okay? They keep maybe promising that they'll commit, promising that they may be ready for a serious relationship, but you know that promise never comes, okay? I feel like for many of you, this person says, I love you, I want to be with you, I don't want you to leave my life, but I can't fully commit to you. Okay, for some of you, I feel like it's because they are still married to somebody else. Okay, that's very, just for some of you, there's some sort of a third party situation that's putting this person in Hangman's energy. They don't know what to do, right? But I feel like it doesn't really matter whether they're currently married or they were divorced in the past, or they've gone through some sort of very bad legal kind of breakup where they may have lost money, they may have been manipulated or treated badly or lost their kids. Something was very traumatic to this person, and that is why they have always felt that they have been shut out in some way, like they've been very badly treated by the decisions that they've made romantically in the past. So like people that they have chosen to love or be with or commit to in the past did not treat them right, made them feel like they were like rejected, put down, pushed out into the cold, robbed of their money. I feel like, again, this person, they have some sort of a past wound that has to do with them feeling like everything was taken from them, okay, by a past spouse or a past life partner, right? Like that person like literally took everything they had and then like kicked them out of the house, or did something like stole things, like took everything away from them. And they always feel they still have a sense of bitterness about that, okay? And that is why they don't ever fully commit. So I feel like this person may talk a lot. They may say, I want you, I love you, I want to be with you, I want this to be, serious, but then they don't actually, their actions don't match that. Okay, their actions always come off as Hangman's energy, like they're in, they're out, they're in, they're out, they're on, they're off, they're on, they're off. So I feel like this person has realized that they've really treated you very badly with this kind of indecisive energy. Okay, that they're realizing that they can't continue to use their own bitterness from the past. That Five of Coins is a very heavy energy. It's very bitter. It's very like, I'm the victim. I'm the one who's been treated badly. But I think this person is realizing that the more they hold on to this bitterness from the past, the more it's going to keep them from loving you and being with you now. right? Like they may have already alienated you. They may have already pushed you away. They may have already turned you off. Like you might be tired of this person. Like, I'm done. Like, are you in or are you out? Which one is it going to be? And I don't want to hear the complaints anymore, because I feel like this person may also have a tendency to complain about, all of the woe is me, I was so like, messed up. Like I was so like, people just, messed me up in the past and I was the one who had to like suffer and that kind of stuff, right? So I feel like they're coming to the realization that they need to stop talking about their journey. Okay, like I feel like they're realizing that if they want to be with you, whether they have lost you already because you got tired of them, or if they feel like you're slipping away because they're turning you off by their behavior, they're realizing that the journey of the past is the past. If they want you, if they want your love, then they're going to have to focus on their journey with you, not their journey before you. Okay, so this person definitely has some attachment to the bitterness of the journey that they were on before they met you. And now they're realizing, okay, it's time. It's time. I have to let that go so I can focus on what journey do we want to take together. Okay, where do we actually want to go from here? Not where I've been, but where is it that I want to go, and where do we want to go together, because we deserve peace. See, I feel like this person has not had peace in their mind for a very long time. It's not that they're a bad person. I feel like you wouldn't have fallen in love with them if they didn't have many good qualities. But I feel like they were not necessarily the most peaceful person, as in they seem to be haunted by the past, right? There's a bitterness from the past that was taking away their peace. Right? It's constantly, I feel that this person ruminates about the past, right? Like there's certain wounds from the past that they still want to complain about. There's still certain wounds from the past that when they say, look what happened to me, look how bad they treated me, it makes them feel better. Okay, it makes them feel like somehow, they deserve better. They're a good person. It makes them feel some sort of self-esteem, right? But it's also not peaceful. It's also a mental state, a mental position to be in that is very cruel, right? Because you're reliving the pain of the past. So there's no peace in that. So I feel like this person has realized that, again, if they want to be with you, if they want to build a good life and actually commit to a real relationship with you, they have to focus on the journey they want to create with you now, and to bring peace into themselves. And that way the relationship with you can be more peaceful. Right? Because I feel like this person probably creates a bit of drama around themselves. They create a bit of, oh, woe is me. Like, look at my life. Like they create drama where they don't need to, because that drama was from the past. But they need to let go of their grievances. I feel like this person holds on to grudges from the past. And those grudges are keeping them from being happy with you. But I feel like that is what they're realizing, that if they want to hold on to the grudge, then they won't be able to hold on to you. Okay, they have to pick one. Is it their grudge? Is it the past? Or do they want to pick their future and their present with you? So I feel like this person is hoping that you believe that they are worth waiting for, that like they're working on this, they don't want to be like this anymore, they want to choose you, they want to be peaceful with you, they want to start this journey. They're hoping that it's not too late, like they didn't waste their chance with you, that you would think that, okay, yeah, better late than never, like, okay, they finally got it and they were worth waiting for, because there is potential here. Because see, they're becoming braver, resilience, experience, growing stronger, and a fresh perspective. I love this. To me, this is the best card of realization you could ever get, right? This is the best card. This shows us that this person is willing to become more brave. They're willing to have a new perspective. They want to grow stronger. They want their past experiences now to make them resilient, right? They want to go from victim to victor, like somebody who has become stronger from the challenges of the past, stronger from the pain of the past, braver from the pain of the past, not somebody who's still complaining. Okay, so that is really beautiful. I love that. So let's put their realizations into words, what would they say to you? And if you could take a second to give this video a like and a subscribe. Thank you so much for your support. You have no idea. It's free to you, but it literally helps me, my kids, and the channel. I always look for you at airports as if we'll be at the same place in the world. Okay, so this is for those of you who you've stepped back from this person. I feel like this person is looking for you everywhere they are. Like they are not ready to let go. If you have stepped back and said, I'm sick of your hangman's energy, I'm sick of you never making a decision, going back and forth, this person is not ready to let you go. They still wish that somehow they could manifest you into their world, into their life. I want you to see the real me now. I've been hiding from our love for too long. Yeah, they have been. That's for sure. With that hangman's energy. Focused on money. I'm currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. So see what I said about this person feeling like their money was robbed by a divorce or a former partner or somebody they trusted. So this is another reason why I feel that they were in this hangman's energy. They were not making a decision. They weren't totally moving forward. And again, remember I said with that Five of Pentacles energy, that's very much the energy of feeling like, someone stole stuff from you and then they pushed you out the door. Like you were like sitting on the street. You were pushed out onto the street. Everything was taken from you. I feel like this person may not have come forward or made you a solid offer because they were more focused on the money that they lost through either some sort of past problems or even a past divorce or even something that they're going through even right now. Okay. And for those of you who, this is a special energy for those of you who are currently in a third party situation, this person is currently still married, or maybe both of you are. That's another reason why, okay, they're afraid of losing the money. Okay, if they were to leave their situation, there might be some sort of money loss. Five of Pentacles, they're afraid of losing on that. Okay, but they're also realizing that, what's more important, right? So they want to get over their fear, right? They've been definitely, all of these energies come down to the bottom line of I am afraid to move forward, right? I'm using every excuse. I'm holding on to the bitterness of the past. I'm holding on to all the ways in which I was screwed over. But really, at the end of the day, it's because I'm afraid to move forward. So I feel like this person really wants to get over their fear because they do want to move forward. They do want to move forward with you. They don't want this hangman's energy to ruin the relationship even more than what you're currently experiencing. They want to detach. I love this. Okay, beautiful. Surrender. I feel like surrender is literally the only answer to this person's problems. Okay, and to their mindset, what is holding them back mentally. I feel like surrender and detachment and finally letting go of the past is the only way, is the only solution that is going to work for this relationship. So I am so happy that this card came up, because to me, that's the best thing this person can do. That's the best action they can take for this love and this relationship. Yeah, because see, they want to surrender so they can grow fertility. They can grow this relationship. I feel like this relationship has been either dead or stagnant or put on the back burner or just not given enough love, affection, and attention. And I feel like that's why it hasn't grown. And now this person is really wanting to surrender, let go of their fear, let go of that hangman's energy, and to finally come into the fertility, right? The growth, okay? The growth in their mindset. Also the growth of money. I feel like this is also a card of abundance, right? This person is very focused on you growing the relationship with you, but also growing their abundance. So it's something that the two of you can enjoy together, right? If they can feel better about any kind of money issues, if they can, really bring in more abundance into their life, that's only going to help the relationship more. So that's like a really nice kind of combination of what they want for you, right? Like they don't want to just, come to you with this, oh yeah, fine, I think I can do it now. I think I can move forward. They want to build a life. Okay, they want to build a new life with you, and that life includes not just the fertility of the growth of your relationship, but it also includes money, finances, abundance, stability, like what can be grown together so that your life feels good, right? You have the love and you have the stability and you have the money or finances that you need to enjoy that life together that you're building together. Okay, so if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. These are great problem solvers for when you have urgent questions at home. Everything is at livetarot.com, so make sure you check it out. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one.